Hey Chiuties, it's Rachel. What's up with you today? So guys, yesterday I watched Not Today and honestly I cannot get it out of my head. But yeah, I picked up on that lyric, Crow Tits Put Your Hands Up, and you guys were saying in the comments that Crow Tits and Baepsae were related, and then that actually got me to remember that you guys have been requesting Baepsae for such a long time. So today I'm gonna have to watch it. So first I'm gonna be watching the explanation video so I can actually understand the meaning behind Crow Tits, and then I'm gonna be watching the dance practice. You guys have been saying to me that I'm not ready for this, but that just makes me even more excited. And I'm not gonna stop there because you know I'm gonna have to watch a live performance. But anyways, let's get straight into this. So guys, just before we get stuck into this, I wanted to say thank you guys for tuning in, and today's shout out goes to Rina Ali. Girl, you are so cute, and the fact that you said your mum is a cutie too, honestly guys, what a hey! Okay.
In light of BTS's new comeback, we are taking a look at their fiercest and most political song.
Most political. Oh, this generation has it hard. Hurry up and chase them. Oh my gosh, they're so... Thanks for the stalks, my crotch is
I want you to
swollen.
know this Korean idiom. 뱁새가 황새를 따라가면 다리가 찢어진다. It means when you try to do something that's out of your reach, out of your capabilities, then you will likely fail. Crow tits or Baepsae have short legs,
So
but
cute.
storks have very long legs. So obviously a crow tit trying to catch up to a stork will likely fail. Here the storks are referring to people in power, the big companies, conglomerates, and older generations.
Oh, okay, I
And in
see,
this
the
video,
older
I will focus
generation.
on the last meaning of older generations because the previous two meanings have been covered a lot by other explanations. Here BTS is using crow tits as a metaphor for the younger generation, or the millennials of South Korea.
Okay.
They are trying very, very hard to catch up with their parents' generation, the baby boomers or the storks.
Ooh. I absolutely love the way they use crow tit and storks as a metaphor, because you guys did say before that a lot of their songs are to do with how the older generation treat the younger generation and how sometimes it can be unfair. So another great metaphor that they've used. They always just have a story behind their songs. It's so fun.
They also use another metaphor of teacher to refer to the older generation who are born with a golden spoon. They say this because during the ages of the baby boomers in South Korea, they were experiencing huge economic growth, and it was extremely easy to get jobs, get housing, and stuff like that. But the economy in South Korea is now at its maturing stages, and the side effects of ultra-fast economic growth have boomeranged to haunt the current generation. Currently, the millennials are facing extremely high pricing of houses, as well as high disparity between the rich and the poor, and also extreme all-time high youth unemployment.
Wow, okay. When I work, I get passion pay. Then at school, there's the teacher. In the news, they call us the given up generation.
The social injustices
I can't do
that
this song.
millennials commonly face in Korean society. For example, passion pay. This is a very common practice in Korean society where companies basically pay young workers below minimum wage or nothing at all in return for experience. The company's logic is because they are offering
That's
a job
cheeky.
and an experience that many young people have passion for, they are the ones that are actually doing the service for the young people. Enposede is another newly made word that is used to describe the millennials of this decade.
Ooh, that's
They
rude.
are a generation that have basically given up what many consider to be basic human rights and wants because of extremely high youth unemployment rates and also very low wages compared to living costs. We have
that's
many
so
different
difficult.
variations of Enposede to describe the millennials of South Korea. It originally started from Samposede, which is used to describe the millennials that have given up dating, marrying, and giving birth due to economic instability. Then it evolved to Oposede, which added giving up employment and buying your own house. And then it evolved into 칠포 세대,
So
which
these are actually
added
like quite
human
common
relationships
sayings. That's
and
really
hope.
sad.
Now the word 엠포 세대 is most commonly used because they have basically given up all their dreams and hope.
No guys, come on, remember, no more dreams. Change the rules. Storks want to maintain, but we won't let them. Bang bang. This isn't the top.
In these lines, BTS talks about their want to change the system. The word 정상 in the last lines has a double meaning. First, it means normal, and second, it means top. So basically, not only is BTS talking about how this is not a normal situation, society is sick, but also they are saying we are not at the top yet, and we have to push further.
Okay. Stop going on about effort. Hearing it makes me cringe. Oh, I'm not ready. Not ready for the dance.
Here, BTS addresses how the older generation blames the millennials for their struggles, saying that it is due to a lack of effort. The word 노력 is pronounced 노력 by BTS.
노력.
And this is a very commonly used internet slang among millennials to sarcastically describe how the older generation blames them for the lack of
It's
effort.
slang.
Baby
Oh my gosh,
boomers
that's
often
so
neglect the
interesting.
fact how society is completely different now compared to when they were growing up. And also the economic situation is completely different.
Yeah.
They also neglect the fact that a lot of the economic problems that these millennials face today were in fact caused by baby boomers. For example, housing prices
twist.
that are extremely high, so that millennials have basically given up buying their houses. These were driven up by baby boomers buying multiple houses in speculation and for investment purposes. Yet many baby boomers simply neglect the fact and tell the millennials that they should try harder, work harder, so that you can perhaps buy a house 20 years later.
That is really difficult though, because obviously they're raising property prices, but then at the same time there's less employment, there's less money, so it is harder to achieve that goal. Wow, this is so deep. We are the Crow Tits. We won't disappoint. Oh, I'm trying to not look at the visuals. I said let's live together.
On the surface level, these lines just simply seem like a cry for help, a call for a helping hand. However, the word Baepsae in the very last line is a very clever play on words. Basically, this word would sound like a curse word to the Korean ear. It sounds very, very similar to 십세야 or 개세야, which are both very serious curse words in South Korea. So not only are they crying for help, and not only are they asking the Crow Tits to unite, but they are also
Crow Tits
calling the older generations.
That is cheeky. Wow. Oh my god, what have I got in store? I'm sorry, but I absolutely love that even a fun song like this with the whole Crow Tits meaning, it's so much deeper than I would have thought. Like I said, I love the metaphor that they have with the Crow Tits being the millennials and then the Storks being the older generation, and how that actually relates back to in Not Today when they were like, Crow Tits, put your hands up. So it's all like the millennials like joined together. I love it. But yeah, it's got a very, very deep political meaning behind it. I'm just seeing those little clips, like I'm not even ready to see that dance practice. Let's do this.
자, 우리가 뱁스의 안무 영상을 찍을 거예요. 그래서 마지막에 우리 호석이
호석이. The part where you break dance, let's randomly choose someone for it.
방송 때도 하고 콘서트 때도 하고 가위바위보.
Oh, so they all alternate who does the break dance?
마지막 그
The 7-way rock, paper, scissors, that's everything. All the dancers?
일단 무조건 웃긴 거래.
Oh, that's so funny. Is it that bad that he has to do the break dance? Leave the center spot. Okay, yeah, let's go. Oh! I love this backing track. Hey! so playful. Wait! Those legs. Yes! So, oh my god. This song has a lot of thrust, doesn't it? But I'm loving the playful vibe, and then ding, 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 ding. They do a lot of their like nods and dances to that. It's really fun. So many of these cheeky faces, and to know the story behind it now, it makes so much sense why they're acting like this. But I love that move with the arms. It's like they're actually being like a bird. Go! The V formation. Hey. Go, J. Oh, this outfit. Love the pink hat. Yes. Oh. Oh, that was nice. I love. Oh, first of all, I love how V comes in with this deep voice and slows it down, like do 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 do, and then you come back with that one dance move, and it keeps going. Like, please, these boys are just too talented. So cheeky. Yes. Oh. So in sync. Oi. You're doing it again. Hey. The formation is all over the place, but I love it. Come on, Jimin, with this swag. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes. This is so fun. What? The bird. Oh my gosh. I'm loving this nodding movement. It's like, yeah. Quite sugar, man. Oh. I love this song so much. Yeah? Oh yes. Do 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 do. Oh. Yes. Oh my gosh, these moves. Whoa, that passionate pushback, Jimin. Oh, I like a bit of that. Yes. You will be killing me or kidding me? Oh, this move. And I'm sorry, this outfit, the... Oh, this move. Yes. In a Baepsae. Oh, I love this one-legged move, like the crochet. Yes! Oh. Hey, Baepsae! Oh my gosh! That was why they did rock, paper, scissors. Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness gracious me. No wonder you guys kept saying that this was so good. One, there was a lot of thrust and I love that, but I love the playful vibe behind that. Because of the story as well, it's kind of like, you know, F the haters, you know. But they literally have so many like cheeky moves. And I love that little like, and that chorus, Baepsae. Oh my god, I'm not ready for this live. Oh, that crowd. Oh.
Hey, 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 hey.
Oh, these black outfits. Yes. Oh. Oh. The legs. Oh my gosh. The little in the back. Wait. This cheeky energy. The little pants. Yes. No, no, no. Yes. I love that. Oh, yeah. J-Hope. Oh, I love his legs. Yes. Yes, Sugar sounds so badass. I can't deal with this cheeky energy. No, no, no. Oh, I love it when they come into the Eh? Oh, I don't know, but in the dance practice, I didn't really hear the song as well. So this is really, really coming through in this live performance. The cheeky vibes are just killing me. Hey. You must be kidding me. Ay, ay, ay. Satsu. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, that nodding. Eh? J-Hope! Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning with the explanation. Like I said, I absolutely love how even with playful songs like this, they always have a story behind it. And I love the metaphor with crow tits being the millennials and the storks being the older generations. So it actually relates back to in Not Today, where they were like, crow tits, put your hands up. It's kind of like how they were saying all millennials should kind of gather together and, you know, like unite and be at one against the storks. And I love how this song is like playing on that with the funny words that they're having behind it and the almost swear words. Like, they're just so cheeky. So much of their dance moves were to that beat, the and they were doing the nodding, but then they kept slowing it down when they were like, Baepsae. That chorus move was just too much, and then they end it with the thrust, like, please. Their formations, like I always say, are so crisp and so fun to watch. I feel like they did a lot of the moves in synchronization, trying to, you know, go along with that metaphor of bringing all the millennials together. So they were doing all the moves together. But saying that, in a part of it, they had their formation that was all a little bit scattered, which I find quite funny, and I think they did it on purpose to kind of make it even more playful, you know, like kind of like break the rules kind of vibe. I just really love how throughout the whole song, they are always doing like little fun movements, acting like a bird, like a crow tit, and then all the leg movements and the arms. Like, they just always link their dance moves to their lyrics, and it's just so much fun. But their live performance though, I honestly would do anything to see them live. They came through with these vocals like Sugar. Oh, the rasp in his voice was just literally like, I absolutely love V's part when he comes in with the dun 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 dun, and also all the other boys come in swaggily walking in, like, those moves too cheeky. And then they do the little whoa 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 whoa, and it's like one after the other follows each other, which is once again like millennials joining together, but that is just so fun. When Jungkook comes in and slows it down a little bit with the and then at the end when he's like, you must be kidding me, I'm not sure what he's saying, but it sounds like he's going, you must be kidding me, you must be kidding me. I love the way they have two different types of when they say the Baepsae bit. So they have the slow bit when they're like Baepsae, yeah, and they do this like leg movement in both of the dances, which kind of, you know, refers to the crow tip with their legs up like that. I literally love that metaphor. But the bit when they're like Baepsae and that move and then the like, I can't. Now I understand why you guys suggested this so much and you said I wasn't ready. But anyways guys, if you like this video then please give me a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. But anyways, tune in next time.